Today we're going to explore how a lady with no extra cash flow can start eliminating debt using a strategy called velocity banking. This approach offers an innovative way to manage finances without the need for additional income sources or drastic lifestyle changes. Instead of taking on a second job or significantly altering her spending habits, we want to provide her with a practical solution to begin paying off her debt and improving her credit score immediately. Welcome to Charstel TV, your go-to channel for breaking news, controversies, and insightful discussions on life, health, and finance. Today we're diving into a powerful financial strategy that can help you pay off your credit card debt even if you don't have any extra cash flow. That's right, today's episode is all about velocity banking. Pay off credit card without cash flow. Let's get started. Velocity banking leverages existing financial resources in a strategic manner, allowing individuals to tackle debt more effectively by maximizing the use of their income to reduce interest payments and principal balances more quickly. Our lady has a steady monthly income of $3,000. However, her monthly expenses are also $3,000, which means she has no extra cash flow to put towards debt repayment. She carries a credit card balance of $10,000, which is currently maxed out. This card requires a minimum monthly payment of $400. Her fixed expenses include $1,000 for rent, and the remaining $2,000 covers her other necessities such as electricity, phone, water, food, gas, and car insurance. The key insight here is that most of these variable expenses can be charged to her credit card, thus allowing her to manage her cash flow more effectively through strategic use of her available credit. To implement velocity banking, I suggested she begin by putting all her income, except the $1,000 needed for rent, directly into her credit card. This involves transferring $2,000 into the credit card each month instead of depositing it into her bank account. Here's how this strategy works in detail. In the first month, she receives her $3,000 income. She leaves $1,000 in her bank account to cover her rent payment, since credit cards typically cannot be used to pay rent directly. The remaining $2,000 is transferred to her credit card, which reduces the balance from $10,000 to $8,000. By doing this, she effectively satisfies the $400 minimum payment required by the card, which is now included in this $2,000 deposit. For her ongoing expenses, she uses the credit card to pay for groceries, utilities, and other bills amounting to $1,600. This usage increases her balance slightly, bringing it back up to $9,600. However, the key advantage is that the average daily balance, which determines the interest charged, has been significantly reduced for a portion of the month. In the second month, she follows the same procedure. She receives her $3,000 income again, leaves $1,000 for rent in her bank account, and transfers $2,000 to the credit card. This reduces the balance from $9,600 to $7,600. She then charges her $1,600 worth of monthly expenses to the credit card, which increases the balance to $9,200. Despite the balance rising again due to the expenses, the overall trend is a reduction in the principal balance and, consequently, the interest charged. Each month, she continues this cycle. By the third month, her balance drops to $7,200 after the income deposit and then rises to $8,800 after expenses. In the fourth month, her balance drops to $6,800 after the income deposit and rises to $8,400 after expenses. By the fifth month, her balance drops to $6,400 after the income deposit and rises to $8,000 after expenses. This continuous pattern of depositing income directly into the credit card significantly reduces the average daily balance, thus lowering the interest charges each month. One of the significant benefits of this approach is that lowering the credit card balance reduces the average daily balance, which is the basis for calculating interest charges. A lower balance means less interest accrues each day. Moreover, each month as the balance drops, her credit score improves because her credit utilization ratio decreases. Credit utilization, which is the ratio of credit used to total credit available, is a critical factor in determining credit scores. By reducing this ratio, she can see a notable improvement in her credit score over time. By the 5th month, her balance is down to $7,000. This reduction means she effectively has $3,000 available on her credit card as a safety net for emergencies or unexpected expenses, such as a car repair or medical bill. This availability acts as a buffer, providing financial security and peace of mind. If she continues this method, she has effectively created a $400 monthly cash flow, which she uses to reduce her debt. To estimate when the credit card will be fully paid off, she can divide the remaining balance, $7,000, by the monthly reduction, $400. It will take about 17.5 months to pay off the entire balance. This calculation shows that through Velocity Banking, she can systematically reduce her debt without requiring additional income or significant lifestyle changes. Initially, at $10,000 with a 21% interest rate, the annual interest would be $10,000 multiplied by 21%, equating to $2,100. The daily interest would be calculated as $2,100 divided by 365, resulting in approximately $5.75 per day. By reducing the balance to $8,000, the annual interest becomes $8,000 multiplied by 21%, which equals $1,680. The daily interest for this amount would be $1,680 divided by 365, which is about $4.60 per day. As she continues to lower the balance, she continues to save more on interest. This ongoing reduction in daily interest charges means that more of her monthly payments go towards reducing the principal balance rather than covering interest costs. In summary, this example illustrates how Velocity Banking can effectively pay off credit card debt without needing extra cash flow. By depositing her income into the credit card, she reduces the balance, saves on interest, improves her credit card score, and eventually pays off the debt. This strategy provides a clear and practical path to financial freedom, leveraging her existing financial resources to maximize debt reduction without the need for additional income sources or drastic lifestyle changes. Thank you for joining us on Charstell TV, where we bring you the latest news, tackle controversies, and provide valuable insights into life, health, and finance. We hope today's episode on Velocity Banking has given you practical tools to manage your debt more effectively. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Stay informed, stay empowered, and we'll see you next time on Charstell TV.